Good evening. It's Jennifer Pickett. I am a dietitian with a master's degree in human nutrition and a Plexus Emerald Ambassador. If you are a new ambassador, welcome. We are so glad that you have decided to embrace your own health and get started on this health journey. For some of you, it could be a business journey as well. So I'm going to break it down really simple for you so that you can understand the keys to success. Because, guys, here's the reality. I want to make sure that you see success on your health journey. So tonight we're going to be talking about the 6 C's, okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you so you're going to see my slides. That helps keeps me on track. For those that know me, you know I get a little bit passionate and I might be I might get a little long-winded. So to keep me from doing that, we're going to stay on track with these slides. I appreciate you giving me your time. I don't underestimate that. I value that, and so I'm going to make this short, sweet, and to the point. As I'm starting out, I just want to say congratulations. You have made a wonderful decision. You've made that decision to start on that health journey, or maybe like continue on that health journey. You've decided to be your own best health advocate. You have decided to take care of you. One of my favorite sayings is, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. So guess what? You are standing on the starting line, and I'm about to give you the secrets, the keys to success on this health journey. So the first C, you know what? You've already nailed it. You have already made the choice to make a change. So the very first C, you've already got that. The second C is commitment. The third is consistency. The fourth is comprehensive approach. The fifth is community. And the sixth is compensation. So let's get started with commitment. I want you to ask yourself, what is your why? Why are you doing this? If someone were to come up to you and say, why are you taking these Plexus supplements? What would you say? For me, it's because my family medical history really scares me. I started these supplements to feel better just shortly after I lost my mom. So, and I'm a mom. I have a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old. That's my why. I want to be healthy so that I can best take care of my family. What is your why? Why are you doing this? I'm asking you to commit because of that why. One of my favorite sayings is that most people fail not because of lack of desire, but most people fail because of lack of commitment. That is Vince Lombardi. So I want you to decide right now that you are going to commit at least 60 days. I actually recommend 90 days, but you decide right this minute, I'm going to commit, I'm all in, and I'm going to do this for at least 60 to 90 days. Here's the key though. As you're committing, I want you to forget the past. By the way, that's not where you're going. The past is in the past. I don't care how many times you failed. Today is a new day. So you dedicate yourself to this health journey. You forget the past. You stand at that starting line and you go for it. Okay? Remember that these are natural, plant-based products, and it's going to take time. These are not medications. They are not going to work overnight. It's not a quick fix. It's not a magic bullet. You've got to give it time. So that commitment to 60 to 90 days is absolutely crucial. We know that it can take your gut 6 weeks to 6 months to fully heal. And guys, the bottom line is that there's no risk. You put these products to the test. See if they work for you. By the way, if they don't, you get a money-back guarantee. There is a 60-day money-back guarantee. So after we talk commitment, we've got to talk the next C, and this is just as important. as you're committing to that 60 to 90 days, I want you to commit to taking those products every single day for 60 to 90 days, because success lies in what you do in your daily routine. I want you to put your convenience order, what we now call your subscription. I want you to have that in place so that you can be consistent. I highly recommend that subscription is your triplex combo, okay? Because those are the three key products, that beautiful, simple system that's addressing the three most common root problems of blood sugar instability, poor gut health, and inflammation. Next, I want you to figure out what your daily routine is. What works for you? This is highly individualized. So for me, if I can see it, that way I can get into the habit of taking it every day, and that's going to work a lot better. I'm going to warn you, if your products are put away in the kitchen cabinet, if they're somewhere where you're not going to see them, you're probably not going to remember to take them. So for me, I take my ProBio 5 at night along with my Mega X, and guess what? It's right there on my nightstand, because that way I see it before I turn off the light, and I've got to take my products. My other products are located in my kitchen, and they're out in a cute little decorative tray, and that way I'm going to see them. And I've just gotten in that habit because, y'all, I've been on these products now for 5 years. 4.5 years. And I see them in my kitchen, but I've gotten in the habit of taking them every single day. So that wonderful habit really lends itself to consistency. So I want to encourage you, really figure out what works for you, okay, as far as your daily routine goes. I love this. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit, and that's Aristotle. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. So what are you going to do day in and day out? Because that will add to your consistency. You cannot have success if you don't have a plan. So have a plan. What's going to be your plan for taking these products? Guess what? That plan is really based on you. I want you to take these products every single day. These are natural plant-based products. It is helping to bring balance back to the body. And guys, I'm going to tell you, it takes time. And these are not going to work as they're sitting on your kitchen shelf. They're just not. So you have to take these products for them to work, and you have to take them every single day. I want you to drink lots and lots of water. This is so very important. So let me give you just a couple of details about how to take these products. Excuse me. Your Plexus Slim can be taken in the morning. You can mix that up in cold water and shake it well and mix it. If your goal is weight loss, you might want to take that 30 minutes before breakfast. But for most of us, you can base that when the timing of your Slim on when it works for your schedule. Okay. Some people like to drink it at lunchtime or in the afternoon. There's some variability there. So that's how you can take your Plexus Slim. For ProBio 5 and BioCleanse, as you're starting off, we really want to put these two together. Take them at night before you go to bed. Let's just do 1 capsule and 1 capsule. And this is helping to heal your gut. Okay, now I use that term loosely, so bear with me. You're a new ambassador. I'm not making any claims that these products are literally going to heal something, but it's important for you to understand that it is helping your gut tremendously. Remember, that ProBio 5 is providing enzymes. Those enzymes break down the overgrowth of the bad stuff. It also has healthy bacteria in there, and it's restoring the healthy bacteria. So as we focus on that beautiful balance and trying to make our gut healthy, we've got to do those two things: eliminate the overgrowth and restore that healthy bacteria. That's what ProBio 5 is doing. BioCleanse is that gentle magnesium supplement. It's going to kind of go in and help sweep up and sweep out. It's so important that you eliminate every single day. Now, what happens sometimes as we are helping that gut to get healthy, sometimes people don't feel too good, okay? As that overgrowth of the bad organisms is leaving the body, it does so angrily, okay? So we do expect you to have some form of detox. We call this die-off as well. All that is as the nasty overgrowth has been killed off and it's leaving the body, it creates these detox feelings, okay? That can be a little bit like a flu-like feeling. It can be some GI upset, maybe a headache, maybe some joint pain, maybe some brain fog. So all these funky things, and you're like, what in the world is going on? This sounds crazy, but I want you to embrace that part of this journey because that is the most important part. Good things are coming right around the corner, but we've got to get through this initial phase. That's why I often say you're going to feel worse before you feel better. So good stuff is coming. I want you to be consistent. I want you to push through that detox, and I want you to drink a ton of water, because as the body is trying to kill off that overgrowth and the bad organisms and restore that balance in the body, you need to help your body by flushing it out with lots of water. This detox phase can actually last a lot longer if you're not drinking the water. So you and your body work hand in hand with these products. Drink lots of water, and let's try to get through this feeling worse phase more quickly. Now, I will tell you, as we talk about improving gut health and as we talk about how to take the products, as we talk about detox and die-off, this is highly individualized. So I'm going to encourage you. I really want you to have a conversation with your sponsor, with that person who said, hey, come join me on this journey. Have a conversation with them and let them help you with your plan, okay? And then they're going to help you as you start to experience a little bit of detox. We can tweak some things, okay? So it's a learning process because everybody's body is so unique and different. Here is the key that I want you to keep in mind. If you quit, you're never going to see results. So I want you to right now commit to being consistent and commit to not quitting. You refuse to quit. Because remember, you already decided to commit for 60 to 90 days. So that means you can't quit within the first 10 days, right? So you refuse to quit. Good stuff, amazing stuff. You're going to feel better than you ever have before. But y'all, this is a process. It's not a quick fix, and it's not going to happen overnight. But you're going to be amazed at how awesome you feel. So as we talk about taking these supplements, you know, sometimes as you start to take a supplement, you almost kind of start to get this mindset of it's going to be perfect. Like I'm going to be a size 6 next week. I'm going to be able to run a marathon. I'm not going to have any health issues ever again. Y'all, let me tell you something. Again, it's not a quick fix. It's not a magic bullet. It's only a tool. It's a powerful tool, but it's only a tool. And it can only work if you do. So that's where we want to talk about that next C, comprehensive approach. So when we say comprehensive approach, what that means is taking that comprehensive approach to wellness. So that's looking at everything, a complete circle. So yes, you need a circle approach to wellness. This encompasses good nutrition, exercise, hydration with water, supplementation, getting good sleep, elimination, and stress management. Now, I will tell you because I have been so honored to work with people over the years as I help them take this comprehensive approach to wellness. It's easy to get kind of overwhelmed when you look at the big picture and you're like, "Oh goodness, I don't know that I can do all this." Guys, remember, mindset is crucial. Don't get overwhelmed. Start making one healthy, simple choice at a time. That might be a simple choice like, hey, I'm not going to skip breakfast. I'm going to eat breakfast and I'm going to make sure I get protein. I'm going to make sure that at this meal, I'm choosing water instead of a soda. I'm not really craving sweet, so I'm going to have a healthy snack. Maybe an apple and peanut butter, an apple and almond butter instead of that candy bar that my office mate is eating. So it's so important because your mindset is absolutely crucial here. And sometimes we hear so many different wellness approaches. Let me tell you what approach works best. A simple one. But you have to be motivated to make a choice, to make a change. And part of that is making a choice to change your mindset. You can do this. Repeat after me. I can do this. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't look at that word exercise and go, oh, I can't run a marathon. We're not asking you to run a marathon. One choice at a time. One healthy, simple choice at a time. Community. This is one of my favorite C's, okay? Now, it is so important that you are part of community. Guys, that's one of the things that I really didn't expect with Plexus. I'm the girl who said, I will never, ever do network marketing. Was kind of snobby when I said that too. And just really struggle with that side of it. What I did not expect is the friendships, the camaraderie. And I will tell you, knowing what I know in this health and wellness setting, if you want to be successful, join other people who want to be successful in their health journey. So I'm going to remind you that our main goal for you is for you to see health success. Now, this is going to be utilized for a few different teams. But guys, let me tell you that no matter what team you're on, no matter what your goal is, our main goal is for you to be healthy, for you to see health success. So to do that, you need to be part of a community. Get some people to do this with you. Plain and simple. So one of the common denominators for those who've been really successful taking these supplements is that they link arms with someone and they do it together. They do it together. So when you do this with somebody, it provides that accountability, that community, encouragement, and honestly, it just makes it more fun. It gives you that support that you need. Now, we see this in companies that have really adopted that community model or groups that have really focused on that community model. They've had great success. Alcoholics Anonymous is one of those. Weight Watchers is another one of those. People see more success because they're in that community. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Find some people to do this with you. Remember, there's a money-back guarantee, so there's nothing to lose. Ask your spouse, your best friend, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your neighbor to do this with you. Say, hey, let's do this together. Like, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm determined. I'm committed for the next 60 days. And hey, you do it with me. And if it doesn't work, then we both get our money back. What have we got to lose? Guys, if you want to see success, do it with somebody else, okay? Link arms with folks. You find your tribe and y'all do it together. Now let's talk compensation. This is a new ambassador orientation. I am not going to go into all the details about how amazing our compensation plan is and how we get paid 11 different ways and how that money, the opportunity can be life-changing. All of that stuff is true. But tonight, I'm simply talking about your health success. I am not going to assume that everyone has the extra cash to purchase their supplements every month. That I would be remiss if I made that assumption. I would be remiss if I did not tell you how easy it is to get your products covered. Guys, a lot of people think that, well, like I really don't want to work it as a business. Like I'm not ready to go to convention and like be all in. Let me tell you, simply getting your products covered is not necessarily doing a full-fledged business. Okay. Our compensation plan is so amazing that there are some simple ways to simply get your products covered so that you don't have to pay for them. Because guess what? You're more likely to be consistent if you've got some money coming in every month and that's covering your products. Getting your products covered is easier than you think. Remember when I talked about community just a couple minutes ago and how you're going to have health success when you find some people to do this with you? Well, guess what? Finding just a few people to do this with you is going to help you get your products covered. So community and compensation, those really can go hand in hand. By asking those closest to you to do this with you, you are getting the accountability, the community that you need to be successful. And guess what? You're also making money to cover your own products. I'm going to tell you, you have what it takes to be successful. Remember the 5 C's. Remember, you've already taken care of the first one, and because you made a choice to change. And I want you to commit. Commit to this journey. Commit to yourself. You owe it to yourself. Are you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? Let's leave that in the past. You're standing on the starting line, and it's time for you to take off. Remember, you're not in this journey alone. You have joined this amazing community of folks who are determined to educate you, encourage you, support you, and cheer you on. Your first goal, I want you to turn on that subscription. It needs to be $100 in personal volume, okay? Because at a bare minimum, you need to have the triplex every single month. If you find the triplex is the Plexus Slim, the ProBio 5, and the BioCleanse, if you find that you have too much BioCleanse, no big deal. Just swap that one out and put in X Factor multivitamin, okay? We have 2 different multivitamins, X Factor and X Factor Plus. We also have an omega fatty acid supplement. We also have an amazing multivitamin for children that contains probiotics. Guys, this is the best company with the best products, and these products are truly set apart, truly unique and different. So your first goal, turn on that subscription and find some people to do this with you, because now you know if you want to be successful, you need to link arms with others and do this together. So as we wrap up, I'm going to read this little quote to you. Do what you need to do so that you can do what you want to do. Success and convenience do not go together. You have what it takes to be successful. So you have to step up your game and make room for it. Guys, you have what it takes. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to celebrate your health success. So thanks for joining us as a brand new ambassador. Welcome, and let me tell you, you're going to love this journey.